What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mixtape Moth. Please like and subscribe, as all that helps to keep the channel growing and is greatly appreciated. But today, I'm going to hit y'all with my quick thoughts on his new EP from Big Krit entitled Regardless, It's Still Timeless. Meridian, Mississippi representative Big Krit is back at the very end of this year, blessing his fans with a brand new 4-pack. Now, Krit is an artist who I feel doesn't get the shine that he truly deserves, but in my opinion, he is still one of the top 5 rappers to have emerged from out that blog era, alongside the likes of Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. In 2022, Krit had dropped a collab project with Wiz and Smoke DZA, as well as a solo album, Digital Roses Don't Die. Now, the latter was an album that had received mixed reviews. Digital Roses was an experimental album that wasn't bad for what it was, but a lot of Krit fans, myself included, thought that it was too much of a departure from his original sounds. You know, it's just a little too left field. But this new 4-track EP entitled Regardless Is Still Timeless outlasts a brief 11 minutes with production entirely from Krit himself. The only feature was a member of the R&B group Shy. But with that being said, let me go ahead and just hit y'all with this track-by-track breakdown. The opener, King Part 5, is the 5th installment to his King series, and it doesn't disappoint in the slightest. This has an atmospheric water instrumental with booming 808s, and Krit is rapping with this bold confidence and aggressiveness. Krit uses some alliteration on this record, with some notable lines being, "Peep those petty perpetrators, always picking for pockets, playing the patient, went from paper plates to paper deposits. Now we prayed our people profit, cause they see how we poppin'." So as a whole, this was a dope and energetic way to set this EP off. Track 2, Set 'Em Free, is just dripping in that space age funk sound. I'd say it's an impeccably produced track. This sounds like if you mixed a bit of production from Dr. Dre, Big Krit himself, and Organized Noise all in a blender. This is an anti-simping or player type of anthem that's got good vibes, great flows, and great production. So as a result, zero complaints. Next is My Sub Part 6, featuring Garfield Bright of Shy. And this is a trunk rattling banger, plain and simple. Krit is just oozing with confidence over this bass thumping beat. There is a funky instrumental shift on the latter part of the record with these sung vocals from Garfield Bright. So overall, this was a fun and high energy banger that was consistent with the previous 5 installments of My Sub. So Big Krit clearly understood the assignment here, and that was to make a bass heavy anthem to crack the pavement. Then this EP wraps up with Man on the Moon, and this did have more of the experimental sounds that you found on Digital Roses, but he was still rapping. It's backed by a shimmering pop instrumental and some syrupy vocals from Krit. Krit was in his social commentary bag here, but I'd have to say it was kind of surface level. There was an instrumental change up towards the end that I dug. It was pretty psychedelic and space age-like. Yeah. As a whole, it was my least liked, but it wasn't bad. So overall, at just 4 songs, it was kind of challenging to give this a mic rating. But if I have to, I'd probably give it between a 3.5 and 4 mics. I feel this represents a return to form project for Big Krit that I think most fans will be pleased with. It seems like a good sign that his upcoming album will likely contain more of the traditional country rap tunes and the bangers that were found here. So at the end of the day, this was a dope little appetizer for Krit fans to wrap up this 2023 as they anticipate his new album, which will drop sometime in 2024. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to get some new material from Krit. My favorite tracks include King Part 5, Set 'Em Free, and My Sub Part 6. But let me know your thoughts on this EP in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. As always, it's peace and blessings. Big Krit, regardless, is still timeless. One.